Evening sports fans, sportsforsports.co.uk, blog Rant. Going to talk to you about last night's game, and I'm bitterly disappointed. West Ham stifled Spurs. I have to say they played okay, and they just had one shot and scored a goal from it. Now, who do we blame? Spurs team, Pochettino. Which is it to be? I think it's a combination of both. And by the way, I apologise for this late night blog in the dark, but I've just got to get it off my chest. I've had a lot of Spurs supporters calling me up today saying, "Where's my blog? Where's my rant?" So here we go. But I've got to keep it clean because I can't post anything naughty or say anything that's too detrimental about certain players. I'm sure that most of you supporters will think, what is Pochettino doing playing Moussa Sissoko? Well, I wonder the same thing, because the guy just can't play football. I think he's actually scared of something that's round, because every time the ball was passed to him, he gave it back to a Spurs player. Some may say that's quite good because at least he's passing to his own team. But what does he actually contribute to the game? Absolutely zilch. And I do not know why Pochettino is keeping him in the side. Pochettino himself, tactical man? Sometimes I really, really wonder. Everyone could see that Spurs couldn't get past this 10-man wall that West Ham had put up. And yet, he played with literally 4 to 5 defenders. There was no need. No need whatsoever. He could have released another defender to play in the midfield and at least give us a better chance of trying to score a goal. But Spurs couldn't even open up West Ham at all. And lo and behold, I'm sitting there thinking, we're just going to make one mistake and West Ham are going to be in. And they did. And I have to say, what a cracking goal they scored. At that point, Spurs had their subs warming up, and he duly brought on 2 of them. And within a few minutes, Spurs managed to equalise. And then he brought on another substitute, and it looked like Spurs might get the winner. But it's too late, Mauricio Pochettino. You need to have brought on some players, 3 changes with half an hour to go. Something positive, something radical, something that the likes of Mourinho would have done. So, today's news, which I'm sure you've all heard of. Spurs had a shopping list, or at least we thought we did, and one of them was Ross Barkley. So Pochettino tried to go in and get him in the summer, and it didn't happen at £30 million. So we all thought he'd wait for the January transfer window, or possibly wait until the summer when he'd be up for nothing. What happens today? He goes to Chelsea for 15 million. So, where are Spurs' ambitions? Are they Champions League or not? We've got a new stadium that we're going to be in next season. Do we want to be in the Champions League, or do we want to be in the Europa? Or maybe not Europe at all? Because the way things are going, and I predicted after a couple of games, Spurs will be playing Europa. There's nothing that I've seen so far this season that's going to change my mind. So, welcome some rants from other players. I'm not going to swear, so I'll leave it up to you guys to post some comments, especially the ones that have rung me up today. First name's Gary, second name's Jeff. I won't mention any others. So, look forward to your comments. Peter Christie, sportsforsports.co.uk.